Hey everyone, welcome to your daily news update. Quick, clear, and straight to the point. We've got top stories from 17th of August lined up just for you. So plug in your earphones, grab your chai, and let's get started. Global news. Hurricane Erin strengthens to Category 4, re-intensifying after an eyewall replacement cycle. The US National Hurricane Center warns of dangerous surf and coastal threats along the east coast. Evacuation planning is underway. Global markets brace for a volatile week amid mounting US pressure on Ukraine. Analysts expect shifts favoring Russia with implications for defense stocks and energy prices. Ukrainian President Zelensky heads to Washington backed by European leaders to press for security guarantees post-Trump-Putin summit. Strategy includes potential NATO-like assurances for Kyiv. Canada wildfires spread to new regions with traditional wildfire zones shifting. Experts link the unusual locations to climate change and warn of prolonged fire seasons. Iraq begins excavating a large mass grave believed to be from Islamic State atrocities. The grim discovery underscores ongoing efforts to document and prosecute war crimes. Stock futures rise ahead of Zelensky's US visit and Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell's speech at Jackson Hole. Markets anticipate clarity on peace talks and monetary policy. Air Canada flight attendants defy return to work orders, cancelling hundreds of flights and escalating labor disputes amid federal arbitration efforts. Cloudbursts devastate regions in India and Pakistan, triggering flash floods, landslides, and massive casualties, particularly in Buner, Pakistan, where up to 300 died. ING outlines Australian expansion pushing into renewables amid global financial stability. Despite global uncertainties, the bank sees strong regional growth. Team Water campaign crosses $30 million, galvanizing global donations for clean water. Meanwhile, concerns emerge about influencers being pressured to contribute for visibility. European defense stocks surge with companies like Leonardo and Rheinmetall gaining as energy markets react to looming geopolitical shifts. United Kingdom sets record solar output, marking a renewable energy milestone amid global climate transitions. PM Modi congratulates Rajnikant on completing 50 years in cinema, lauding his enduring icon status and cultural impact. Major news from India. Sri Krishna Janmashtami and Parsi New Year observed nationwide, with leaders urging dharma and inclusive welfare during celebrations. Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi to visit India on 18th to 19th August to discuss border management and reinforce bilateral ties. NCERT, National Council of Educational Research and Training, publishes new modules attributing India's partition to multiple leaders, sparking historical debates. Indian flag hoisted atop Seattle's Space Needle, marking 79th Independence Day and symbolizing international solidarity. Cricket legend Bob Simpson passes away, prompting tributes to his impactful career as a player, captain, and a coach. India expands energy infrastructure, says Minister Hardeep Singh Puri, boosting the quest for energy self-reliance. Cyber fraud surges via mule accounts with hotspots in Mumbai, Delhi, and Bengaluru. Operation launched, which is spanning across Southeast Asia. Major news from Telangana. IMD, the Indian Meteorological Department, issued red alert for very heavy rainfall in Mulugu, Bhadradri Kottagudem, and Mahbubabad until 19th August. Heavy thunders continue through 22nd August. Heavy rains damage crops and infrastructure, submerging thousands of acres and compromising roads, prompting NDRF National Disaster Response Force deployments. Telangana CM A. Revanth Reddy puts administration on high alert, preemptively mobilizing NDRF and SDRF, which is the State Disaster Response Force, for relief and safety operations. Revanth Reddy pledges growth over vendetta politics, aiming for a $3 trillion Telangana economy by 2047 with inclusive governance. Telangana government introduces brand Hyderabad vision featuring Hyderabad Disaster Response and Assets Monitoring and Protection Agency, river rejuvenation and infrastructure expansion. Legal hurdles stall future city project as land originally earmarked for Hyderabad Pharma City faces court scrutiny over its repurposing. Congress postpones BC backward classes quota and PAC Political Affairs Committee meet, delaying decisions on extending local body quotas amidst legal time constraints. CREDAI, Confederation of Real Estate Developers Associations of India, Hyderabad property show launches expected to generate 400 crore rupees in business. Regional news from Hyderabad. KTR calls Future City project as a scam, alleging misuse of land acquired for Pharma City, urging local accountability. TNGO, Telangana Non-Gazetted Officers Society, protested land allocation in Gopanpalli, seeking timely government action despite attention at eviction. High Court grants relief to IIT Hyderabad professor and spouse, noting that fraud allegations fall outside CID's jurisdiction. 24 indie puppies adopted as GHMC Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation supports a drive emphasizing adaptability of native breeds. Hyderabad Adoption Camp receives enthusiastic response with 24 of 39 street pups finding homes, vaccinated and dewormed ahead of adoption. Businessman arrested in US job trap case where women were drugged and assaulted under false employment promises, a disturbing crime that has been exposed. And that's a wrap on today's headlines. If you enjoyed the update on the go, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It really helps us keep the news coming your way. Thanks for tuning in, and do let us know if you have any stories you'd like to hear in the form of an audiobook. See you tomorrow with more stories that matter. Take care.